Good morning, YouTubers. It's Robert Firestone again. April 26th, 8:38 a.m. Um, I've been off and away. Had a few days of good, workable outdoor weather, and that's some of what I've been doing. Okay, start with Lord, the word that I'm giving today, the news that I'm giving today, is here for the benefit of all. For the ones that want to listen, that's great. For the ones that have eyes to see, hear, understand what I'm trying to get through to people here. Okay, I'm going forward in some of this. Lord, bless everybody's eyes and ears and hearts and understanding of definitions of truth. Okay, thank you, Lord, and amen. Okay, now on to the following subject: money. All right, I've been on this merry-go-round for quite a long time. There's quite a few people out there that jumped on this train a long time ago. Okay, one of the fellows' name's Harvey Dent. The man's 100% honest. This is my belief. Okay, I'll believe whatever you want to say, and I'm sure I'm gonna get some real serious idiot trolls. Okay. Okay, our government's trying to bring back the gold standard. IMF is telling everybody, and also a bunch of other central bankers is trying to tell everybody that the Bitcoin is the biggest fraudulent scheme that they've ever seen. Well, here to tell y'all central bankers, I understand, and a whole lot of us out here understand the fiat currency. Okay, the ones that don't, like I said in my prayer, I'm praying that y'all go read, do the research to find out some things, okay, about your fiat debt currency. It's a lie, it's a fraud, it's a sham. It always has been. The debt situation was to make sure that at your birth, okay, you was owned in more than over half of your life currency, okay, their fiat currency was going to go back to the central banks. Okay, our wonderful government helped do this. Okay, orchestrate this crap. Whether they was stupid and the bankers was easily able to manipulate our so-called leader at that time, it's all been a sham since birth. Okay, they're trying to down the Bitcoin situation. The reason that the Bitcoin situation is trying to be downed is the central banks do not have any kind of controlling factor over it that I can see, understand, read, and reason with. Okay, but they can manipulate the market and have been manipulating the market. They'll go buy up multi-million dollars worth of Bitcoins of all different denominations, then give horrifying news about it, then dump it, make the Bitcoin drop in value. Same freaking thing they've been doing with gold and silver forever. Okay, same picture. It is same thing, only different. Okay, that's all it is. Okay. Then, now here this morning, I had laughed. Okay. They're wanting to give a standardized paycheck to all of us citizens. Okay. So we don't have to do nothing for our money. Okay. Let me explain something to everybody. If they get you under that pretense, okay, you accept it, you sell out, okay? And somehow or another, always remember this, okay? The contract at birth, you or me had no way of knowing. Even our parents had no way of knowing what these people have been up to, okay? But if you're a grown-ass adult and you sign your name to a bottom line, okay, you better have some kind of recourse to get yourself out of that system, okay? Because the trap's gotten bigger because their world is blowing up. Their word magic is disappearing because more and more people like me and everybody else out there has done seen and heard enough to understand whether you see it, you hear it, or feel it, okay? Something's been wrong for a very, very long time, okay? The wrong plot is, go ahead and send out the standardized measurement money to all of us, okay? I'm telling the central banks straight to their face right now here on YouTube, worldwide, if it goes, okay? You cocksuckers, you're going to have to show proof where you got the money at. The gold standard's coming back in whether you like it or not. Okay, people don't want to believe that's going to happen. Okay, I heard about this probably almost a year ago. Okay, the gold standard will have to be almost at $10,000 a troy ounce. Okay, this gold-backed yuan, I think's what the name of it is. Okay, they doing it. Germany's showing their power by the money they've got by gold, not this paper crap. Let's see. I'll use this for an example. Okay. Here is our money. And this has been our money for a very, 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 very long time. Alright, just take the off part off. Okay, it's $25. Okay. Let's say this is a let's say it's a $20 bill and a $5 bill, okay? That's all the fuck it is. Piece of paper. It ain't never had nothing to back it. They knew this, okay? Central banks, your demise is about ready to come. And I know it. I can see it. I'm not forecasting nothing. I'm not no prophet, okay? We still have men and women involved in all of this, okay? And some have great understanding of what's going on and what's been going on. Some don't have a clue, okay? The QAnon situation, people can believe or not believe, that ain't the point. If you're going to allow, again, the system to tell you what you are supposed to believe and not believe, you're still part of the problem, okay? When you start waking up to the point of understanding that you're being handed information, okay, good, bad, and the ugly. Understand the reason they're not going after this bitch Hillary and the rest of these common Cenobites, okay? There's still too many people out here that believes Hillary Clinton is some kind of fucking angel. She ain't no angel. Never has, never will be. Okay? There's a lot of speculation behind who, what, when, and where with this woman. The elites. Okay? These elites, y'all have to think of it this way. Try to put yourself, I know it's going to be hard for a lot of people because I couldn't ever see myself doing what half of these elites have done or doing. Okay? Wars. Okay? Do you not understand that most of these people gets mowed down in these wars? They're buried. Okay? But I bet you $10 if you went unburied them. There's this little thing called an autopsy. Okay? And my understanding, more than 98% of the population goes through an autopsy. Okay? In this autopsy, everybody's organs on the inside of them are cut out, weighed, okay, and recorded. Okay? Let me explain something, y'all. 48 to 72 hours is the main functional part of an organ that if it could be put into a certain stasis, they can have it cut out and mailed, shipped, flown, helicopter, jet, whatever, sold to some bitch that's got the money that needs a new heart. Okay. Yeah, that's been going on. Okay. There's references to baby meals. Okay, and what I mean by that is people just look at the records of missing individuals just in your state. Okay, go back 20 years if you want to see the truth, because it's this older. Okay, it's up to y'all. But anyway, corporate central bankers, y'all about ready to have a hot one about that long rammed straight up your ass, and I'm happy to see it happening, see it coming. Y'all want to send me some hush money? Go ahead. I've got some things I need to do with money to benefit me, not fucking you. Okay? Give my language. Like I said, a lot of people want to look at me and have say, well, you can't be a Christian because you're cussing, or you're saying this, or you're saying your titles that you pin on a individual brother and sister, where it says in the Bible, do not judge. Okay, y'all better have some better understanding, or go find you a preacher that can actually teach the word to y'all. The word, teach, not preach, teach. Okay, these understandings of these things has been so corrupt it ain't funny. Okay, common law, one book, been around forever. Go study it. Okay, man's law, thousands and thousands of libraries, floor to ceiling. And if it worked, why do they keep changing it? Do you not understand? I'm not doing this to beat nobody up. I'm not doing this to piss anybody off. The red pill, you need to start taking more than just a quarter of it to have an understanding on what the hell's going on. It's tied to everything through the world. Okay? Central bankers is part of it, the financial system. The 4 hidden dynasties that I speak of. Okay? All these 4 hidden dynasties control it all. Think about it. One part of this 4 hidden dynasty touches every one of our lives, one way or another. Okay? From childbirth, cradle to grave. Okay? Don't believe me. You ain't got to. But I'm telling you, it's better to stand on the right side of this fence than the wrong side of this fence. And I've been done crawled over this sucker a long time ago and got mud up to my damn knees, waiting, watching, having an understanding, sit back and have enough wisdom to understand when, where, and what may go on. I'm not no prophet. You gotta be. Man's got a guaranteed thing, okay? By the way he handles himself, by the way he speaks, by the way he pushes his narrative. Who controls the narrative is the winner. Okay? Do you not understand? The winners is the one that wrote so-called history, which is a lie. The educational system. Okay? Education. Religious. Financial. Okay? There's 3. Y'all think of the last one. I'm not here, like I told y'all 100 times, I'm just here as a traffic controller. Okay? That's how I see myself. To put money out, or information, excuse me. That was just me thinking ahead. Okay? Because here again, now they're going to try to use money. Okay? To sway the narrative. Okay? The narrative is us. I didn't understand how powerful we really are. But apparently to the bankers, the cartels, the Democratic Party, whatever tag that you want to put on, okay? We the people, we're outnumbering these people. I've heard numbers 100 to 1, 1,000 to 1. Do you not understand what that means? Larkin Rhodes. There's 2 videos, and I've said it before, 2 that everybody ought to go listen to. One is called The Little Dot. Please go see it. This will help. The other one is, I think it's called The New Religion, known as government. Great poem. Great way he put it together. To have an understanding on how we put ourselves in our lives. And it's been a fraud, a sham, a hoax. Okay? Nobody wants to believe this. Nobody wants to think of themselves of being a fool. Okay? The old saying is, it's better to be looked at as a fool than open thy mouth and prove it. Okay? And I'm sure this little phrase right here that I just left for everybody, this words of wisdom, is going to turn on me because I know how that word magic works. I know exactly how it works. Okay. Gold standard's coming back. It's got to be at least $10,000 a troy ounce. Okay, that's a speculated situation. Okay. Then you got the other faction of our government, which has been ruling and reigning us for many, many years. Okay, I think I seen a number the other day. The United States is 229 years old. Okay, out of the 229 years, only 9 years the United States has not been in some kind of fucking war. Do you not understand? People, we're the currency. Okay? The old saying, the old analogy that I give everybody. Alright, pick up a deck of cards. 2 kings, 2 queens, 2 aces. Okay. 2 $100 bills. Okay. There's 3 sets of 2s there. Okay. If you use your common sense, there's actually 4. Okay. When they ask you, out of the 3, or out of all the sets, what is the most valuable? Okay. Most people run over to the aces and flip them over. Right here. No, it's the 2 $100 bills, until you start realizing the 2 $100 bills and the playing cards. Okay. Like I'll give you the analogy of the gold, the silver, the platinum. Okay. And a man and a woman. Without the man and the woman, the cards would have never been made. The $100 bills would have never been made. Gold, silver, or platinum have never been dug out of the freaking ground. So do you understand that you are the walking around currency? You are the freaking bank. That's one of the reasons why they're having such a hard time right now trying to get all this establishedly fixed. Okay? They done drug us into a situation, made us believe, okay? I've quit believing their bullshit a long time ago, okay? I hear, I listen, I start reasoning, okay? It's, if you take your time, even my own mother, 60-some years old, she's starting to see it, okay? She'll listen to a news program now, which she's stuck listening to the mainstream narrative because she don't have internet and she don't have any other outside sources other than me trying to explain it to her. But she's starting to see through the fraudulent stories, okay? The made-up bullshit. She's even called it herself. She'll be watching ABC, okay? Little newscast go off about something that was heartfelt, okay? Bam! She goes over to NBC. Same freaking story. Just a different talking head, okay? We're being fooled, bullshitted, okay? I ain't trying to be mean, but like I said, now they're going to try to dump a bunch of money into the general public to get us to sway and go back to the old standards. I'm telling y'all, it's a trap, okay? If you do accept money and we do have to sign some kind of piece of paper, you better have an understanding too. Go forth, find the laws, the real laws, okay? If you sign your name to a dotted line, you need to sign it in a manner to where it shows duress, okay? It wasn't in my best interest to do this, but I did it anyway because I needed the resources of the funds, okay? I'll use it to go and benefit me and my family and what's going on around me, okay? Before I put it back into your fucking system, you jerk-headed motherfuckers. Forgive my language. I hadn't got to rant and rave in a couple days, I guess. Maybe it's been a week. I don't know. Get my language, okay? But I can't keep explaining to everybody that Jesus Christ run through the money changers and kicking them over in his temples, okay? He got mad. God gets mad. God got wrath. Jesus had wrath. We've got wrath. That's part of our makeup. Okay? And this pat me on the back and try to explain it to me in a calm manner. Okay? That's what they've been doing to us since birth. Walking around. Oh, it's okay. It's alright. If you do it this way, your life will turn out a whole lot better. Really? I don't think so. It's time for us to start understanding. Wake up. Okay? For the ones that's not following cue of what's really going on in the background. Okay? I still feel like sometimes that I'm being fed. Okay. Here's Milo's famous sweet tea, all natural. Okay. I still feel like some of these news stories coming out giving me that sweet tea. It's tasting an awful lot like lemonade. Okay. I'm starting to see through all kinds of crap. The red pill has worked on me. Okay. I'm nobody of no significant value or great smarts. Okay. But I've got to have y'all to all understand. Okay. Our forefathers, their first most important job for them, okay, every one of them had farms. Okay, they grew industry. Okay, they took care of their family by what they done. Some of these guys would be stone drunk, stone, smoking opium. Okay, whether y'all like that or not, that's the case. They were still human beings. They all screwed up. They all made mistakes. They all done things that they shouldn't have done. Okay, but they did have a basic understanding with their so-called letter of who they was. Okay, some of them spend 10, 13 hours a day in our government, then go home and do whatever needed to be done that night before they lay down and went to sleep or smoked their bowl of hemp in the fire. Okay, that's written. If you want a Library of Congress, go look up journals of our past presidents and forefathers. Start reading some of their history. It's there. Okay, it's always been there, but it's so well hidden because they never talk about it. Okay, it seems like the only way the light goes on is somebody talks about it. Okay, I'm talking about it. Okay, let that light click on. Go see for yourself. But I'm telling you too, the money comes like I'm thinking because they're trying to switch the narrative. Okay, the deep state's on the run. Okay, whether anybody wants to believe it or not, I don't care. Okay, from what I'm seeing and understanding, and it's real easy for any of us to be caught up in a bullshit lie, because this that I'm doing here is me trying to see and reason through what I'm hearing and seeing as the truth. Okay, but just as easy as I'm sitting here trying to reason and have an understanding of the truth and put it out for people to understand and see, hear, and have a discerning heart about it. Okay, they can do the exact same thing and have been doing the exact same thing. Okay, history, the Rothschilds. Okay, them little greedy bastards, them 5 brothers. Okay, their father knew what the deal was. He knew how to capture the world. Okay, I'm sorry, people, y'all can't see these rich, powerful elites being something that you're not. That's a good thing. If you couldn't be that way, that's a wonderful thing. Okay, but I'm telling you, if these assholes that's been running this country, if they wanted to yank up a newborn by the neck and shove a fucking straw in the top of the fucking head and drink its brain, it don't mean no more to them than this little jug of tea. Whether y'all can see that or not, I mean, one thing's for certain: none of this is never going to go away. Okay, it can be slowed down, it can be squashed some. Okay, and the reason I know this for sure that it'll never go away is because ever since man has been created, there's been two things on this earth, good and bad. Okay? It ain't never going nowhere. Because you got to remember, the Lord gave us choices. Choices, good or bad. Okay? Some picks up the banner of good. Some picks up the banner of bad. It's supposed to be a balance, yin and yang. Okay? We're still, even the people that's trying to do good, every day does something wrong or bad to another fellow human being. Okay? Or even to themselves. Okay? We can destroy our own selves. We have that ability. If you don't believe me, drugs, alcohol, cars, sex, the list goes on and on. Okay? And I find it funny that Google still tries to promote, and so does the wealthy and elite, that this world is overcrowded. Okay? Yeah. Here's you a common sense approach that hit me 5 years ago, and it's stuck with me. Okay? Y'all don't want to believe it. Okay? If Google has it put some kind of bot in their system to fix their screw up, it's still there. Okay? Go look, see how many people's born daily. Okay? Just in the United States. Okay? And as soon as you write that number down on a piece of paper beside of you, born, okay, go look for the opposite. How many people died in one day, okay, throughout, just died, period. Do you not understand there's only one way to be born, but there's thousands of ways to die? So how the fuck are we overpopulated? But we bought into that bullshit. Global warming. That's it. It's just another way to suck the money out of your freaking pockets. And it's sad. I watch home improvement shows. I watch people getting off the grid. Okay, I'm always looking for a way to help move myself towards that point of getting completely off the grid and out of the system. At least some of the streams. Okay. And then you still got these green idiots. Now, you done something for yourself. You got off the grid. You're saving yourself money. But they still want to put this global warming shit in their process of their mouth, their head, their heart, like it's something fucking real. And it never has been real. It's bullshit. It's a lie. Period. Brother Harvey, keep on kicking it. The rest of you out there that's still on the march and the path towards having an understanding that freedom comes here as an individual, okay? But the more people that you get to see and have an understanding that the choice is ours, okay? We are a collective of the group of the people, okay? But we're still walking around on 2 feet as individuals. But see, the group collective is. Okay. Then they try to tell you that there's these all kinds of groups of so-called people. Okay. Nothing. Doctors, listen, people. Okay. Pediatrician doctors. Okay. Baby doctors. Okay. Biological doctors. Uno, dos. 2 genders. It has and always will be. Okay? You got to have an understanding. You got to separate yourself here, okay? Because that's where it's being played, right here. Right here. Okay? You got a ding-a-ling, you're a guy. You got a slit, you're a girl. There ain't no other fucking genders. Period. But see, each one of these little pieces of the puzzle goes right back to the 4 hidden dynasties. Every damn one of them. Peace to all y'all. Have an understanding that we might be having that'll look like a miracle, okay, but it's a sham, okay. Wait and see how they're going to present it to you before you start sticking your hand out, because you might stick your hand out and come back with a nub, okay, worser than you got, okay, especially when they want to play in your life, tell you what you can do. This is sad, okay. 2018. And these people, for some reason, think that I need a fucking king. Now, I got one king. Okay? Lord our Savior. Okay? That's my only king. That's all it'll ever be. And like I've said it before, and I'm saying it straight to everybody's face right here on YouTube, you assholes, you want to come after me, you know where I'm at. Okay? I carry around my little 380 with me everywhere I walk on my property. Okay? You better take a long range shot at my ass, because I see you coming up my driveway. There's a law in states in West Virginia. If you don't ask me for permission to come across my no trespassing sign, and I blow your ass away, I'll bury you on the opposite side that you fell and get away with it. Because that's my rights. I don't give a damn who it is. But don't want to have to do that. Don't want to have to pull a gun on somebody that's completely fucking retarded, that's carrying a fucking badge, okay, that think they're doing right for somebody that's screwing them every day. That's the sad part. Law? Where's the law? I ain't seen law in a long, long time. They keep claiming that it exists. Okay? Well, if that's the case, why did Trump go forth, okay, in the EOs, the executive orders, okay, put stuff into play that wasn't there? There again, law is such a wonderful thing. It works. He's changing it too, okay? I like what Trump's doing. I like where he's heading with it, okay? But sometimes I still feel like somebody's got him by his underwear, pulling him around too, lifting him up in the air, okay? Can't prove it. The thing of it is, I don't know how smart Trump is, but my understanding, you're not running around from his corner of the world. This man makes billions. He knows something, way more than we did. Okay, and you hear something about history, and we grab it and run with it like it's the gospel. Okay, but if you'll take that narrative that they handed you, just there you go, take it, eat it, believe it. Okay, you take that narrative and you start taking it apart, word by word. Start searching history. The internet's the two-edged sword. Okay? It's got its good and its bad. But, as an individual, okay, it's all up to you on where you want to put this and this. Okay? Peace to all of y'all. Love y'all. Give my rant. Give my cuss. Okay? I am Christian enough to ask for your forgiveness. Okay? I am Christian enough to have an understanding that I may need to be part of the situation to help a lot of people get away from the system. Because the system of the down, I know y'all have heard that song before, has been orchestrated and made to look like it's beautiful. Okay? Satan has that ability. I don't care if y'all want to believe it or not. I mean, that is not up to me. It's up to you as an individual. That's why you have a personal relationship with our Lord. That's why he sent his son. Okay? There's no more slaughtering of animals. Okay? It lives and resides in every one of us. Okay? The good and the bad. What do you do with it? Some people's logic and wisdom is way above mine, okay? But I've also seen too that once an individual gets so highly educated with their logic and wisdom, they no longer use the main thing that the Lord gives us, and it's called common sense. Peace.